Hello friends, I'm H.L. Gupta. I'm going to discuss illustration 41 of joint and byproduct CMA inter costing CMA inter cost accounting. Okay, please read the questions here. Okay, illustration 41. A vegetable oil refining company obtained four products whose cost details are cost details are joint cost of the four products are given here 8,29,600. Output A 5 lakh liters, B 10,000 liters, C 5,000 liters, D 9,000 kgs. Further processing cost, this is the further processing cost. This nil this means A, B and D are further processed and C is sold at a splitter point. The product can be sold in intermediate, that is a splitter point. Without further processing, the sale price is given as A per liter as finished goods after further processing at intermediate at split up. This is sold. This is selling price at split up. This is selling price after further process. Calculate the profit, product wise profit allocating joint cost in net realizable value, NRV. NRV, I am going to make you understand in these questions. Net realizable value. What is the net realizable value and how the joint cost is allocated? Joint cost is apportionment on the basis of net realizable value, that I am going to make you understand. Compute the profitability in selling the products with and without the further processing. Compare the profitability. Okay, you have to compare the profitability. In this case, please try to understand. Here, this is a process. In this process, these costs are incurred 8,29,600. This is the cost of joint for four products. For four products, you have a four products. That is, this is a splitter point. Four products. These and these four products, and this point is said to be split up. This point is said to be split up. So what are the product? This is the units 5A, this is B, this is C, this is a D. This is a 5 lakh units. 5 lakh units. B is a 10,000 units. 10,000 units. C is your 5,000 units. C is a 5,000 units. This is your 9,000 units. 9,000 units. If these products are sold at a split up, then the cost of A is rupees 1.20. Cost of B is rupees 4. Cost of C is rupees 6.40, and cost of D is given at the rate of 24. This is the cost for selling price. This is a selling price. After further process, the cost incurred, further process cost incurred for product A, further process cost incurred 2,40,000 for A, and similarly 48,000 for B, and 0 for C, and this is the 8030 for this. This is a further processing cost. After further processing, same product is sold at the rate of rupees 1.84 at the rate of rupees, in this case rupees 8, at the rate of rupees 6.40, at the rate of rupees 26. This is the rupees 26.61, 26.67, 26.67. This is a selling price after further processing. These are the selling price at a splitter point. Now the question is asking, if joint cost, this joint cost is distributed among ABC on the basis of net realizable value, then what will be the profit of the company, profit of the organization, if product is sold after further processing, if product is sold at a splitter point, and you have to compare profit of A, B, C product if sold at a split up and sold after further processing. Thereafter, you have to recommend which product should be the further processed and which product should not be the further processed. That is, which product is sold at a splitter point, and which product is sold after further processing. That you have to decide here. Okay, let's go. The net realizable value method, I am going to calculate the profit when products are sold after further processing. Here a statement showing profit when products are sold after further processing. Okay, look at it. This is the product A. This is product B. This is C. This is D. This is total. You write here products unit, units 5 lakh, 10,000, 5,000, 9,000, 10,000, 5,000, 9,000, 5,24,000. Selling price per unit after further processing. So what are the selling price per unit after further processing? This is a 1.84, 8, 6.4, 26.67. So this is 1.84, 1.84. This is your 8. This is 6.4, 26.67. Sales revenue. That this is 9,20,000, 80,000. This is 32,000, 2,40,000, 2,40,030. Total is 12,72,000, 12,72,030. Now less further processing cost. So what are the further processing cost? That is 2,40,000 for A, 48,000 for B, 0 for C, 8,030 for D. Further processing cost. further processing cost 2,40,000, 48,000. This is a 0, 8030, and total 2,96,000, 2,96,030. Okay, look at it. Sales after further processing minus further processing cost. This is called net realizable value. Suppose this is the A and this is the B. The net realizable value. This is said to be net realizable value. Net realizable value equal to sales after further processing minus sales after further processing minus further processing cost, this after minus. This is said to be net realizable value. On the basis of this net realizable value, you have to apportionment of this joint cost. Okay, please look at it. In this case, what will be 6,80,000, 6,80,000. This is 32,000. This is also 32,000. This is 2,32,000. 2,32,000. After subtracting these, 9,76,000. 9,76,000. After this, you need to subtract here minus less joint cost. After subtracting joint cost, profit, this profit will come. Now how will joint cost is calculated? Joint cost should be calculated on the basis of this, ratio. So here allocation of apportionment of joint cost, working note I am going to do here. Apportionment of joint cost on the basis of net realizable value. A, B, C, D. Look at it. What is the joint cost you have? Joint cost 8,29,600. 8,29,600 divided by total net realizable value. Total net realizable value 9,76,000. 9,76,600. 9,76,000. 9,76,000. 9,76,000. Look at it. 9,76,000. 12,72,030 minus 2,96,030. This is 9,76,000. Joint cost was 8,29,600 divide these 0.85. Okay. There 9,76,000. This is 9,76,000. 8,29,600 divided by 9,76,000. 8,29,600. This is a 9,76,000. 8,29,600. This is a 9,76,000 into into into. Now what is the A? Net realizable 6,86,000, 32,000, 32,000, 2,32,000, 6 lakh 6,80,000, 32,000, 32,000, 2,32,000, and this will become 0.85 into 6,80,000. 0.85 into 32,000, 0.85 into 32,000, 0.85 into 32,000. Now what will be these? This is the your per joint cost, and this will come 5,78,000, 5,78,000, 27,200, 27,200, 27,200, 1,97,200, 1,97,200. These are the cost A, B, C, D. Okay. Now 1 lakh, 2,32,000, 2,32,000. Okay. In this basis we have calculated joint cost, and this you need to subtract here 5,78,000, 5,78,000, and other is 27,200, 27,200. This is 27,200, 1,97,000, 1,97,200. This is total 8,29,000, 8,29,600. Now profit net realizable. This is the suppose P and this is suppose Q. The profit will be what? P minus Q. After subtracting this, you will get the profit 1,02,000, 1,02,000. This is 4,800. This is also 4,800. 34,800, 34,800. Total profit is 1,46,400, 1,46,000, 1,46,400. This is a total profit. This is your profit. Okay, these are the profit. These are the profit when products are sold after further processing. Now you need to calculate profit when products are sold at a splitter point. What was the question here? Question: calculate the product wise allocation of joint cost and net realizable value method. Net realizable. So this was the answer. Actually, this was the answer product wise. This is the answer of first part A. Answer of first part A. A part. Okay. We have apportionment of all joint cost on the basis of net realizable value. First we have calculated net realizable value, taking ratios on the basis of net realizable value. On such ratio, this is allocated, this is apportionment, this is calculated. Okay. In the second part, what is the question asking? Compare the profitability of selling the product with and without further processing. Now we have to compare profit when products are sold at a splitter point and when products are sold after further processing. We have calculated here profit when products are sold at after further processing. Now we need to calculate profit when products are sold at a splitter point. Okay. Okay. Calculation of profit. A statement showing profit when products are sold at a split up point. Products are sold at a split up point. Products are sold at a split up point. Here products A, B, C, D. This is total. Product units 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 10,000, 5,000, 9,000, 5 lakh 24,000. Selling price per unit at a splitter point, 1.20. This is the 6.40, 24. We can calculate sales revenue. Here 6 lakh 40,000, 6 lakh 40,000, 32,000, 32,000. This is 2 lakh 16,000, 2 lakh 16,000, 8 lakh 88,000. Less joint cost, which is calculated on the basis of net realizable value. These are the joint cost we have calculated on the basis of net realizable value. Okay, please. Joint cost 5,78,000, 27,200, 27,200, 1,97,200, 1,97,200. This is the 8,29,600. Then you calculate net profit. Net profit. After subtracting this, you will get 22,000. This is 12,800. This is 4,800, 18,800, 58,400. This is 58,400. This is the net profit when products are sold at a splitter point. Now we have to compare profit when products are sold at a splitter point and when products are sold after further processing. Okay, a statement showing compare of profit. Here a statement showing compare of profit when products are sold at a split off point and products are sold after further processing. Products are sold at a splitter point, a product are sold after further processing. Here products A, B, C, D. This is total. Profit after further process. Profit after further process. This is assumed to be A. 1,02,000. 1,02,000. This is 48,000. 4,800. This is also 4,800. 34,800. 34,800. This is 1,46,400. Now, profit when sold at a split of point. 22,000, 12,800, 12,800. This is the 4,800. This is your 18,800. This is total profit 58,400. This is the 58,400. Please try to understand. Profit of the same product when sold after further processing 1,02,000, but the same product when sold at a splitter point 22,000. It is better to further process product. It is better to further process. It is better to further process because of further processing profit is higher than, because further processing cost is higher than sold at a splitter point. This is a better to further process. In this case 4,800. This is a 12,800. After further processing, this is a 4,800, and when it is sold at a splitter point, then profit is higher. It means we should not further process. We should not further process. In this case also we should not further process because of there is no use of further processing. Profit when sold at a splitter point is 4,800. Profit when sold after further processing also 4,800. No use of further process. In this case, in the case of D, profit when product are further processing is 34,800. 34,800. And when the same product is sold at a splitter is profit 18,800. In this case, profit higher in the case of further processing. That's why we should further process product A. It means, as what is recommendation you have? Recommendation what is recommendation? What is the best recommendation in this case? Product A and D are sold after further process. After further process, because profit is higher compared to product sold at a splitter point. Product sold at a split of point. Product B and C are sold at a splitter point. Product B and C are sold at a split of point, because there is no change in profit of, there is no change in profit of C, profit of C and profit of C, but profit of B sold at a split of point, a split of point is higher than sold after further processing, after further processing. This is your recommendation. Okay, this is your recommendation. Now we need to calculate what is the total profit after recommendation. Calculation of total profit after recommendation. Total profit after recommendation. We need to calculate this. Profit from product A, B, C, D. Look at it. This is the after further processing. A, after further processing, 1,02,000, 1,02,000 rupees, 1,02,000. Look at it. In the case of B, B is sold at a split of 12,500, 12,800, 12,800, 12,800. Now C is a 4,800 in the both the case. This is the 4,800, and D, this is the further process, 34,800, 34,800, 34,800. Total profit rupees 1,61,400, rupees 1,61,400. This is the way of calculating complete question. This is one of the most important question you must revise, and you subscribe, like and share my video as much as you can. Okay, thank you class.